Welcome back. A veteran in media and entertainment space and former CEO of Z5, Tarun Katial last year launched Coto, an app which is focused on building a safe space for women online. At the outset, Coto is a Reddit-like forum which can be simply described as a community platform offering support, resources, opportunities and interaction for anyone seeking it. Members can join various communities where users can discuss anything and everything from periods, menstrual health, mental health, career, relationships, achievements and more. Just like any other social media platform, they can also post content, comment, report, discuss and connect with other users. Besides the social media functions, they can set up online merch stores or sell products to other users through this app. Users can also use it to offer courses, consultations, boot camps, workshops and earn money. To tell us more, we are joined in by Tarun himself. Tarun, welcome to CNBC TV18.
Thank you so much.
So it has been a year since you launched Coto. Share with us some significant milestones over the past 1 year and how is it helping women?
So Coto stands for Come Together, right? When we came up with the idea, we knew that women needed a safe space to be able to have the kind of conversations that they don't end up having, right? The current social media platforms end up allowing you to do a lot of vanity or have become a platform for vanity, right? So what you did last night, we're not talking about anything more than what you need to know, but the parties you went to, the way you look, so on and so forth. But we needed a space which was far more purposeful, right? And what really happened as we launched the platform, the first few communities were all around health and well-being. And there are now over 7,000 communities on the platform. The largest chunk is around health and wellness. And that being mental health, sexual health, menstrual health, relationship counseling and coaching, a little bit about astro. And then, yes, there is beauty and fashion and so on and so forth. But, you know, some of these and their variants around that with PCOS, menopause, or dating advice for Gen Z, or heartaches, or even anxiety, depression. Some of those have actually come out as the big PMF for us. What we also realized was that, you know, these community creators were really good experts themselves. So the big first step that we've taken into monetization is consultation commerce. Because all of these clinical psychologists, therapists, you know, relationship coaches, nutritionists who have set up these communities, they do a great job in answering questions. There are about 1 million Q&As that have been done on the platform, right? And the content creation journey itself is built around Q&A. But when you want one-on-one personal advice, that's where we've started to build consultation commerce. And that's the big leap we are taking from 1st of May, which is where women experts who go live now on the platform, much like you go live here, also have an option to be able to answer questions at a per minute cost basis to anybody who wants to talk to them. So there's real consultations to be done on the platform. They can be video one-on-one consultations, they can be audio, they can be text, they can be anonymous. You can choose who you want to talk to and at what price point you want to talk to.
And how will it work? How will it help those who are, giving the consultation?
So they end up keeping the revenue, a large chunk of their revenue.
And the platform?
The platform keeps a platform cut with that, right?
Okay.
So it's a good win-win.
This is very interesting. If you can share with examples, you know, how it has helped some of the women, some of the female users on the platform.
You know, women who are going through PCOS, right? They have irregular periods, they have mood swings, they don't know what they should do, whether they should change their diet patterns, whether they should change their lifestyle. And, you know, these conversations are nearly absent, right? You have the option to go anonymous. You have the option to be able to talk to the right kind of expert and find the right kind of community and ask your questions, get a lot of answers. And also a lot of like-minded women who are, you know, who've gone through the same experience, same issues. They come and, you know, participate in these, right? There are women who are going through divorce. When you decide if you want to separate with your spouse, you can't even talk to your own immediate family because the immediate family is going to tell you don't do it.
Yeah.
Right? And you're ashamed to talk to your friends because they will judge you. So how do you go find first step, you know, of help, right? And a lot of the legal communities end up becoming the starting point of people starting to think, right, that I'm going through harassment. What should I do? What are my options? What can be my next steps?
And then having said that, because there is a lot of sensitive information, personal information shared on the platform, having said that, you can also explain to us how do you keep it safe?
So every question you have the choice to keep it anonymous. And after every answer you have a choice to not share it outside. And then you have the choice to make the community fully private, and so that you have a request to join and the community owner decides whether you can even be allowed into the community. So we've actually gated it at many levels. Even the live feeds, we have a choice to join them anonymous and even ask your question anonymously and only ask your questions privately. So we've made sure that you can decide to choose to reveal your identity at every single level. So it doesn't mean that you've entered the app, now it's on public.
Yeah. Currently, it's disallowing men to be a part of this platform, and we've discussed this. Tarun, going forward, will this disallowing men to be on Coto continue, or you will eventually start allowing men?
So, you know, in the future that I know of, right, today, we are never going to allow men into the community areas ever, right? Because we have committed to the safety and security of women. Women have had these conversations in their own identity or anonymously on the platform without worrying about somebody will come in or not. And we cannot breach that ever, right? There could be aspects of live consultations and others where a service provider may want to be willing to provide services to men that could be kept outside of the community area where this could happen, but that is also not envisaged, at least in the next few years.
It is time for a short break. On the other side, we are meeting Ravi Santhanam, Group Head and CMO, HDFC Bank, and speaking to him about the changes in marketing a bank, their campaign against financial fraud, and much more.